video looking a mess, but it's fine. This household has had a flu for a week and I never get ill. Never, ever, 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 ever get ill. Even when Jemima couldn't see it ill, I'm always pretty much alright. It's really taken me by surprise. My battery died, so that's a good start. So yeah, as I was saying, I haven't been well. The whole household is a bit, not a bit, very poorly to be fair. So yeah, you'll hear it in my voice, but yeah. I did debate filming this video today. I thought, really, you're going to film a makeup video today when you look like this? But I just thought, everyone gets ill, people look poorly, I look poorly today, and it's a normal part of life. So yeah, I'm not going to not film because I look ill, because I am ill, and that's just, yeah. And I really need to put this video up because I filmed other videos, but I want this one to be up first for the new year. So yeah, I'm just going to do my makeup and have a little chat basically. So yeah, this is my first video for the new year and it's nearly halfway through February, so I'm not doing great. I did plan to have like a bit of a break in January just from everything, not to put pressure on myself for anything, and just to have like a bit of a reset, which I did. It was really nice to have a break and just have family time and just sort of not have anything like structured or scheduled or had to have to do. And I don't know if you watched my channel before I had Quincy, but around like March time I used to go quiet on my YouTube because like with uni it's so full on at this time. Like I've got like 6 assignments due next month. Like it's just ridiculous that they're all in the same month and not spread out. But anyway, that's why I've been MIA, because I've been, any free time I do get, I'm doing my assignment on with Quincy. Like this week has been a write-off, so I'm probably going to get an extension on one of my assignments because I've not really been able to do anything this week. I've had migraines, so like, looking at a computer screen just hasn't worked for me. So yeah, but anyway, this is not going to be a negative video, it's going to be a really positive video actually. I'm not going to be ranting for once. I do show me ranting because I just think that like you can't be a positive all the time, do you know what I mean? And it's good to show the sides that you struggle with, or that talk about things that annoy you, because it actually helps. So yeah, but anyway, I'm gonna do my makeup. I ain't do my makeup in a few days now because, as I say, I haven't been well. So yeah, I just use the Maybelline. It's not a tutorial either, I'm just letting you know. Also, I washed my hair last night and went to bed with it wet, so this is what we're working with. My hair's like going really yellow. I need to get a good toner to sort that out. I have got a headband to wear when I do my makeup. I'll put it on if I don't look too ugly. I'll have a look and then see. But what was I saying? Yeah, I'll tell you what I'm using and stuff, just in case you want to know. So in fact, let me put the headband on, let's see. So I don't want to get this any more yellow. I don't know if it's because of my foundation. I don't actually think it is because of that, if I'm being honest, but I don't really know. So anyway, let's just put this on and see. Right, we're going to go with it, even though I look like a man, but who cares? I'm not well. Right, so I'll literally just squirt it on my face. I do my makeup the same nearly every day. This is like a really quick makeup, like Quincy's asleep now, so this is like a quick makeup. Sometimes I alter it, but most of the time here's how I do it, so I'm just going to do it how I most of the time do it. A lot of the time I do put my concealer on first and then blend my foundation around my concealer, but today we're just going with the flow. So anyway, this is my first video of the year, so I thought I'd talk about the year and what my outlook is, what I want to, not exactly what I want to achieve because I like to keep that to myself until I've got there, but like sort of my mindset for the year. So yeah, Quincy is 1 in 6 days and I can't quite cope with it. Like as soon as it was February I was like, what the hell, my son is 1 this month. Like it's, I feel like everyone says it, but it's genuinely the fastest year of my life. I feel like the first year when you have a baby is like such a blur. It just all the months just merge into one, and it's like, what the hell, where has that time gone? Let me get a mirror because I'm doing this in the camera. Also, if you can see the mess in the background, just pretend you can't. Like I say, I've got limited time at the minute, so when I get time I tidy, or I choose either to tidy or do my assignment, and a lot of the time it's been to do my assignment, and that's fine. Sometimes you've got to take things in turns. house being tidy being one of them. So yeah, Quincy's birthday's around the corner, which is another reason I've been quite stressed. I've been getting quite overwhelmed with like, because I've got all my assignments and it's like the new year. I've really set my standards high for this year. I want to achieve quite a lot of things, and it's Quincy's birthday. I want to make sure it's amazing and special for him, and even though he probably won't remember it, I will, and we'll have pictures to look back on what I did for him and things like that. So I just want to make sure it's all organised. He's having a little party, a Mickey Mouse themed party, because he loves Mickey. Also, I ignore the fact that my hands aren't going to match my face. I haven't got a fresh tan on or anything, so my face is going to look a little bit dark, but it's fine because I'm wearing a hoodie. So yeah. But yeah, this year I'm all about like positivity. If you aren't bringing positive vibes into my life, not necessarily about being positive all the time, but if you're just being like, if I feel like you're dragging me down, or you're not genuine, or you're just not good to me, then I'm just cutting people out of my life. And I think since having Quincy, this mindset has like come like out of nowhere. Like, I think when you have a child, you need to be your best self. You need to be your best, like the best version of you, to be the best mum. And if people are making you like, bringing out the bad side of you, or making you reactive or anything like that, they need to like go, because I need to be happy and the best of me. So yeah, anyone that I don't feel like is genuine, or even just like making an effort, if I feel like in a lot of my relationships with like not relationships, a lot of people in my life, I feel like I make the effort a lot. So I'm stopping doing that a lot less. I'm also saying no more, like having some boundaries, because I do not have boundaries. I don't know how to say no to people. I feel bad and I end up saying yes out of guilt, and then I jeopardise myself, if that makes sense. So this year we're not doing that. I am saying no, and I'm not going to feel bad about it, because I'm putting myself and Quincy at the forefront of everything, which I should anyway, but I wasn't really putting myself at the forefront of everything, and I was saying yes to things that I didn't want to do. Even just stuff like favours, or like if I had free time, I'd use that free time to help someone else, when really I should be just taking that time for myself to either rest or get something done, so I'm not stressing about it later down the line. So yeah, I'm going to be saying no more this year. It sounds simple, but it's actually quite a hard thing for me to do. Just being like, standing by my word and being more strict with myself and others. My battery's going to die. I'm going to keep swapping my batteries over because I haven't charged them, so give me a sec. I'm also figuring out what to do about work. So I haven't gone back to work yet. I was due back the 13th of February. In fact, it's not even the 13th of February yet. My maternity leave finishes officially on the 13th of February, which is in 2 days. But because I have been off for a year, I've got loads of holidays to take. So I don't actually go back till the 2nd of April. And then I have to do, I think it's 5 weeks, and then I can leave if I want to leave. I've said I'm going to leave, but I haven't decided just yet. I am going to leave this year definitely, but I don't know how long I'm going to stay there before I leave. I might go back and just save up a bit of extra money, because I basically finish uni in April. I've got 2 exams in May, but I basically finished all my assignments, everything, teaching everything in April. So it's quite a good time to go back to work, and I just thought, I'm not at uni, so I can use like them days that I was at uni to like go to work and get a bit of extra money and just save. Because this year I want to invest in myself and obviously my family. I want to sort of I want to have multiple income streams. I just feel like in this day and age, you can't get too far with just one, unless you've gone through uni, you got a graduate job, or like you've worked your way up. Do you know what I mean? So I feel like you need like multiple income streams. So that's one of my goals this year. I want to have multiple income streams. So I'm just working on that at the minute. If it goes well, or once I've got the ball rolling, I'll let you know, because I actually watch videos on how people have started up and done certain things that I'm going to be doing, and it does really help. So I'll keep you updated on that. But I'm just trying to do something this week's been alright because I've been ill, but since the new year I've been trying to do something to help me achieve, and it's little steps. So like, I think before I've set myself big goals, and if I hadn't got there I've been so discouraged, but then I thought, well, what am I actually doing to get there? Like, I'm doing things here and there, but you've got to be consistent, you've got to be consistently doing something. So I found that this is just ordinary foundation in like a really dark shade. I just use it to bronze my face up. I like to stick with liquids and less powder, just because I've got quite dry skin. What was I saying? Yeah, so I just found that I wasn't being as consistent with myself, and you've got to be really honest with yourself. If you want to improve yourself, you have got to be really honest with yourself and say, what am I not doing that I should be doing? Like, and there's no excuses. No excuses. So yeah, I've got a bit of a plan in place for this year, what I want to do and how I'm going to do it. And it is literally all in little steps. Like, do one thing every day that's working towards the end goal, and I feel okay. So like, if I spend an hour today, like, I've got loads of little goals, so I've got my assignments that I need to get done, like that's a necessity, and then I've got things to do with the income streams and stuff. So say today I do an hour of reading for my assignment, or I type up 300 words of my assignment, that's okay. I've done something today to get closer to an end goal. Do you know what I mean? So what I'm saying is, you can set a goal as big as you want. You can do anything you put your mind to, but don't think you're going to get there in one leap. It's all little steps, like doing something consistently, making sure you do something every single day, whether it's an hour, whether it's 2 hours, whether it's 3 hours, whether you spend a whole day doing it. As long as you're doing something every single day to get towards that goal, you can't complain, because you know that you're taking the steps to get there, and eventually you will. I'm not putting a time pressure on myself to achieve the thing I want to achieve, but God, in the next couple of years I want to be I want to have these goals and income streams set in place. So yeah, I need to look what I wrote to write about. I mean to talk about, because I've actually forgot. Oh, my Christmas video literally flopped so bad. I was gonna, the Christmas Eve video didn't go up on Christmas Eve like it was supposed to, and then I didn't film Christmas Day, and then that week between Christmas and New Year, who even knows what day it is, and then I chilled in January, and then it's the 11th of February today, and here I am filming my first, well, I've been actually filming some videos, but this is the video that's you're going to see first for the year. So yeah, so last weekend we went to play gyms, and I think that's where we've got this lurgy from, if I'm being honest, because we don't really go to play gyms all the time. Very rarely we go. Quincy's probably been to a play gym like 5-6 times, maybe a little bit more, just because I don't really do much there yet. So yeah, but yeah, we went to 2 last weekend. That's where we all got ill from, to be honest. So on the topic of Quincy's birthday, I have got I'm decorating it all myself, and I was going to do a video of what I've got him for his birthday, but I haven't got him that much because what I've got him is quite expensive. So I don't like he's got loads, but like he doesn't know anyway, and I don't know why I'm overthinking it so much. But I've got like balloons for him in the morning to fill the room up, and then he's got a ball pit. Do you know Duna, the car seat stroller things? Well, that brand do like a little like a trike thing. I actually saw it, I don't know if I showed you on the vlog, when I went to Castleford, the outlet. I actually saw it there, and it was £280, which is quite expensive for a trike. You can get them for like 60 to 100 quid, like on Argos and stuff. But it was gorgeous, like it was just so aesthetically pleasing. It had like, it like condenses down so small, so it'd be so ideal to go in my boot. It's got a cup holder, it lasts until they're 3 years old, the pedals change as they age, just loads of different stuff, and it's like an emerald green, it's so beautiful. So anyway, we looked online when we was at the outlet to see how much it was online, and at Christmas time it were £150 online, so I was going to get it and I forgot to buy it. Anyway, it's come round to his birthday and it's not on sale anymore, and I was like, I don't really want to spend that much on one present. So anyway, I found it brand new in a box. In the box it came in and everything on Facebook Marketplace for 180, so £100 cheaper. I had to drive to Liverpool to get it, which is an hour drive, but we made a whole day out of it and went to a not a theme park, a palladium and stuff. And I just thought, oh my god, that is such a blue. So yeah, I got that. That's still expensive for a bag, I understand that. But I don't know what it is, I just couldn't let it go. It was just so cute and amazing and I just loved it. I forgot to brand my nose. So yeah, he's got that. He's got a ball pit. I've got him like a aqua mat thing with like a pen that's water that he draws on, which is meant to be, I think it's like 3 years, but I feel like he'll know what to do with that. And it's a blue one. Josh and Blue, I don't know if you have kids you'll know what that is. He loves that. So it's got like the dog on it from Josh and Blue. And then I've got him a Mickey Mouse teddy. He's got a doll's house, like a grey and white doll's house, from Aldi. And what else? And that's pretty much all I've got him. And then obviously he's having his party as well. So yeah, that's what he's got for his first birthday. And then he's been spoiled by family and things, so I didn't even have to buy him clothes because pretty much most of the family have got him clothes. So yeah, that's what he's got for his birthday. And then, to be honest, I'm probably more interested in the balloons around the presents rather than the presents. But anyway, his ball pit came today and he wanted to get in it, but I didn't put the balls in it, obviously. So I know he's gonna like that. But I've hid it in the top room, not that he knows. But I was saying to Jemima, like, around Christmas and his birthday, I've just had the presents out all around the house, but I'm gonna have to get used to hiding them. So he can't see them. Not that he knows right now, but I need to start so that I'm not like, you know. But like on Christmas, how the hell am I going to hide so many presents? I don't know how my parents did it. Anyway. Do you know what? I feel better already for just putting some makeup on. God, it literally helps, doesn't it? But yeah, I am going to do a video on Quincy's. I feel like a lot of my videos are mum related now, but that's what like a lot of people want. Like a lot of my audience now is mums, and other people like watching them as well, and the vlogs and stuff. But yeah, sorry if that's not what you want, and if you do want different videos, let me know and I'll do something different. But I am going to do a sleep routine with Quincy. I don't know if I've mentioned it before, but he is a bad sleeper. He doesn't sleep very well at all. And the week I was going to film the video, we got poorly, so I hadn't filmed it yet because it's not a true reflection of his sleep. However, in the past 2 weeks, he's had 2 nights where he's done like a 5-hour stretch, a 6-hour stretch, which is really good for Quincy. Or like he slept in his cot until like 5 in the morning, which is really good. He normally comes into my bed at like 2 in the morning, sometimes even earlier. So yeah, he's been sleeping a little bit better, and I've found a bit of a hack and I'm just testing it out, and I'll tell you about it if it works, because I don't want to like put anyone's hopes up if you're looking for sleep tips, because there's no worse than that. Just using Mitchell's blush in shade Peach Sugar. I just put it on the back of my hand because when I got my makeup done for my 18th, that's what the woman did, because it is a bit dry, and if you put it on your face and then go like blend it out, it goes a bit blotchy, I find. One sec, Quincy's woke up. So Quincy woke up and he's just been crying for about 35 minutes. I think it's because Joy's had a haircut and he's not used to him with his haircut, so he was scared, but he was literally petrified, crying his eyes out. One sec, the battery's gonna die. So yeah, that's why he was upset. So he's with me because he's scared of Jemima. So if you can hear toys, that's what that noise is. So what was I doing? Blush. Yeah, I had to wipe it off my hand. I didn't get a chance to put it on my cheeks. Where did I even bloody put it? I was worried he was in really bad pain or something because he's poorly as well. I just didn't know what was wrong with him. Right. blush. Yeah, I put it on my hand because when I got my makeup done for my 18th, that's what she did. I think I already said that. Anyway. I just put that above where I put the, well, pretty much over, actually, where I put the darker foundation. And it just blends it all together. So yeah, that's that. I look ridiculous with this on my head, but come on, it's fine. Right, anyway. I put mascara on, then what do I do? Sometimes I just take the brush that I use to do the bronzing and just rub it in my crease. Just so I don't have like white eyelids. Like so. And then that's pretty much it. Sometimes I'll just go over my face with MAC Skin Finish just to set the bronzer. I rarely do this though, if I'm being honest. Just doing it for the video. I forgot my train of thought now, and this video's gone to a mush. Let's put some of that in my creases as well, just so it all blends. What was I saying? I don't know. When I was talking about 2023. But anyway, let me reiterate. 2023 is about getting shit done. This year is about getting shit done. Actually starting to work towards my goals, doing things every single day to get to them. And yeah. Oh, a goal that I can share with you is that I want to get to 1,000 subscribers. So I actually started my YouTube channel I think 2 or 3 years ago now. But like I said, I wasn't consistent with it. So this year I'm going to be consistent with it. It's so hard, like balancing it, like finding the time to film and then edit it and then post it, and then I've got assignments to be doing, I've got Quincy to look like to spend time with, I've got family things to do. So it's just like trying to find that balance. That's also another thing this year. I want to try and find a balance where I feel like I'm not overworking myself to the point where I'm like tearing myself into. I feel like I need like 5 of me basically. I feel like I need someone to go to uni for me, I need someone to watch Quincy all the time for me. Like if he can get off the bed now, but he just needs to power. It's just a bit of a drop, that's all the bed. You can get himself off, but it has a little bit of a tumble, but yeah. Oh yeah. So like it's just hard to find a balance to like give the right energy and time to the right things, if that makes sense, and still feel like happy and content. Like sometimes I'm doing too much at once and I just feel too overwhelmed, overstimulated. There's too much going on in my brain and it literally gives me anxiety. Like the other night I couldn't sleep because I had so much in my head, like, God, have I done this for that assignment? Have I ordered this present for Quincy? Have I ordered that decoration for Quincy's birthday? Have I bought the SD card for my camera so I can film a video? Like, it's just, I feel like there's just always stuff going on in my brain and it's so overstimulating, it's a joke. So this year I just want to like try and find a bit of a balance and just try and make all the different parts of my life flow a little bit better, if that makes sense, rather than being so bloody, this is how I feel all the time, like stressed basically. So yeah, I'm going to be less stressed. Let me just go get my brush. I forgot it. Because I'm ill. Ugh. I do normally wear lipstick most days actually. I really want my lips blushing, you know, lip blush. Because my lips are quite big and I like the shape of them. I'll show you them. But they're really pale, like especially around the outside. They look a bit redder now because I'm poorly and they're a bit sore. But they're normally really, really pale. So I want lip blush. But anyway, because my lips are dry, I'm not going to wear lipstick today because I don't want to dry them out anymore. So I'm just going to line them. I always line my lips with eyeshadow and then go over them with a lip liner if I can be bothered, but I usually just use eyeshadow and angled brush. Yeah, it might be a bit weird, but yeah, that's what I do. Because it does last longer, I don't know why, and it blends a lot nicer as well. And then lip balm, so just to give my lips a bit of colour, I'll line them. And to give them a bit of definition. So I literally just use my Kylie palette and use this shade. Just line my lips. I've actually started not lining the whole lip, just under here. Don't go to the corners, and then just like the top section. And make sure I define my cupid's bow, because I've got quite prominent cupid's bow. Sorry if that's annoying you, but he's too scared of his dad today. So yeah, I'll just do that, and then bear with me because I look crazy. Lip balm. I've just got Nivea Shea Butter. I think that's what it is, yeah. It's running out, and then I just. These dots are cut on my lip because I'm ill. Oh, by the way, do you like my nails? My friend Erin did them. She just started doing Builder Gel. They're like little Converse hearts. I think they're so cute. So yeah, that's literally what I do for my makeup every day. That's it. I haven't put mascara under my eyes, so I might as well do that. But it's a bit boring, that's my everyday makeup. Not that I do my makeup every day, but you know when I'm going to uni, I've got like a full day at uni and I have a little bit of time in the morning. You're trying to get up? Come here. Oh, do you just want these, Ta? So yeah, a lot of people said, I put on my Instagram like, oh god, wait for the hair now. I put on my Instagram what videos people want to see, and a lot of people like the vlogs and stuff, so I'm going to keep doing the vlogs. I get disheartened when like I don't get a lot of views on them, or like my views go down from one video to the next when I've spent time obviously filming and then posting it. But I know that, like, again, it's the little steps, and the fact that anyone views my videos is amazing. So yeah, I just need to be grateful and just keep working towards my goals. If you are watching my videos and you're not subscribed yet, please do subscribe, because it will help me out and get me closer to 1,000 subscribers. So yeah, let's see what I can do with my hair. It's just like beachy waves, I feel like. I have naturally really curly hair, but since Quincy and since bleaching it and everything, it's just dropped and dropped and dropped, and now this is what we're dealing with. So yeah, it looks so effortless, doesn't it? I'm just going to put some leggings on and wear this hoodie because I'm literally going to the tip. That's it. But yeah, I've literally been hibernating all this week. But I have filmed a Beyblade meaning video if you're interested in that, of what I make, meals I make Quincy in the week, and what else? I feel like I've been filming little bits and bats, but nothing like substantial. So anyway, hopefully this will go up tomorrow. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope it wasn't too boring. I know I've stopped and started it that many times, I don't even know if it's alright, but yeah, this is the skin. It doesn't look very blended on here, I don't know, it is blended. But I just like to have a bronzy glowy face, and for every day I just have like a flawless. Are you okay? What are you doing? My everyday makeup, I just have like a flawless base and then like minimal anything else. Gonna come and say hi? I haven't seen you for a while. He's walking so well now. He's a big boy now, aren't you? So I'm a big boy, I am 1 in 6 days. How has he gone from a little newborn baby to this huge child? I was so emotional at New Year because it was like the year I was saying bye to having a baby, because this year is going to be more of a toddler than a baby. So I did cry when the countdown counted down. I was very emotional. I feel like I'm just so emotional now anyway, because I feel like being a mum, you just can't control it. Everything makes you cry, whether it be happy tears or sad. just everything. But yeah, hopefully I'm going to have some good videos coming up. I just want to do a little video to sort of restart the year. And yeah, hope you enjoyed this video. And we're going to go to the tip now, aren't we? We're going to get dressed because it's 1:05. You're still in your pyjamas. Mummy's still in half her pyjamas. So I'll just kiss snot, lovely. I've been covered in snot all week. Both mine and my child's. But yeah, I'm gonna go. Oh my god, I literally just tasted it. Alright, we're gonna go now. So yeah. Say bye! Bye! Say bye!